복음서의 마지막 부분을 보면 제자들이 예수님께서 언제 다시 오실지만 묻고 왜 다시 오시는지는 묻지 않는 이유를 알 수 있습니다. 그들은 이미 가나의 혼인잔치에서 예수님의 첫 번째 기적을 경험하고 그 비유를 완벽히 파악했기 때문이죠. 물이 포도주로 바뀔 때 말입니다.
And I find this most fascinating, that the first miracle Jesus ever performed was at a wedding. And that wedding had the same cultural dynamic that Jesus was describing when he was explaining to his disciples about his soon return.
1년이 넘게 진행되는 결혼식은 재림에 대한 또 다른 비밀을 보여줍니다.
Now the betrothal ceremony is finished, and the families rejoicing, partying in the streets go back to their houses. But this is just the beginning now of an entire year of preparations that goes into making the way for the wedding.
발견했습니다.
There you may be also.
I'm going to prepare a place for you. This is key, especially when we think about the first century Galilean experience and culture. I'm going away.
Also be. And it's very important that we understand, he's not saying, so where you are, I will also be. It's where I am, you will also be.
He is speaking as a bridegroom.
그를 아버지의 집으로 데려가지만 예수님께서는 천국을 말씀하신 거죠. 신랑이신 주님의 신부가 될 자들만 갈 수 있는 곳을 말입니다.
Introduce the doctrine of the rapture to us. I'm going to come and pick you up, take you back where I've been. You got to understand something. If you don't have that event taking place in your theology, you've got the wrong Jesus. If Jesus doesn't come back for his church, then we all have the wrong Jesus. He so has to come back.
다시 오실 그날에 세상에 남아 죽음을 맛보지 않은 자들이 있을 것이다 라고 강조하십니다.
She just did not know the day or the hour that her bridegroom was coming, so she always had to be ready.
Different than all the weddings in the area, because the bridegroom would finish building his room. He would finish with the feast, and then he would go to his father and say, "Father, I'm done."
Absolute preview over what's going on. It's the father who tells the son, that's it. You're done.
Not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son.
Jesus himself, I believe, demonstrated the genuine Galilean tradition by saying, not even the Son. Description of the end, he was telling his disciples, no one knows the day or the hour.
Get the feast finished with the feast. He's finished putting it together. He's got the room built. He calls upon formality, and the father finally says, "You want my bride?" And the father says, "I'll tell you when." The moment when his father taps him and says, "Go get her," he's excited, he's thrilled. And when Jesus is in heaven right now, wow, I can't even begin to picture what's going on. But he's got to be loving his bride, saying, "I can't wait to come back and take you to be with me where I am."
And I think that is what so threw me, is that the fact that the King is coming, we have a glorious home prepared for us, we're going to go to that place eternally, became negative, became a downer.
Said about how that there is coming a day that they will mock and scoff any mention of the Lord's return. Where's the promise of his coming? Days prior to the return of Jesus Christ as just hanging on. There are a remnant of believers today that are hanging on to that hope.
There's no sense of urgency. And so we live in a time when there are those saying that they believe in the Bible and believe in Jesus. I have to ask the question, what Bible are you reading and which Jesus are you talking about?
Turn. He said he would come like a thief in the night.
Regarding the times and the seasons, my
He said, are the cares of this life.
오직 신랑의 아버지만이 알고 있으며 그 때는 한밤중을 의미한다는 것이 드러났습니다.
So that it would not be as a thief. They were ready. They were dressed and ready.
The night, for a reason, is to basically declare that it can happen when everybody else are not necessarily ready.
The son leaps to his feet and he grabs a shofar, a ram's horn trumpet, and he lets go of.
이제 영원히 하나가 되는 거죠. 가마에 타고 들린 채로 신랑의 집으로 향합니다.
All about God's grace. It's not her effort. She was just to be ready because she loves him. She's borne aloft. She's taken away with him. It's all about the grace of God. It's about the grace of God from the beginning all the way through to now to the end.
갈릴리의 결혼식과 휴거의 장면은 소름이 돋을 정도로 일치합니다.
I believe that. Without question. Without question. The clues that were given in Scripture all speak with specificity to this exactly being the
Couple, bride and bridegroom, united forever, living in the bride.
when this finds its fulfillment in my kingdom.
Here's the question that has to be asked. Why did God make everything? Why did he let the world fall? Why did he send his son? Why did his son have to die? Why did his son have to rise from the dead? And then why did his son ascend in heaven? Why is his son coming back? This may be the most important event in the entire history of eternity when God brings a bride to his son.